Today we're going to be decorating the Christmas tree that we have up in my design studio. So we're going to start with that pink spray and these two pink sprays, and we're going to start with making sort of our tree topper here. Now my Christmas tree is pink, and I went ahead and just left, we had some artificial pine branches kind of placed throughout. I went ahead and just left them in there. I also had some of those pink jewels that you see hanging, those pink jewel ornaments. They were in there from the Halloween tree, so I went ahead and just left those in there as well. They are going to tie in really nicely to our color scheme. So we're going to be doing the red and white peppermint with just a tad of pink, just to bring in a little bit from our tree. So that will be our color pattern for this design. Now here I'm taking a white pine spray and I'm just going to add some more through the tree. So anywhere I kind of see little holes, I'm going to add some of this pine spray just to give it some filler and kind of fill in a little bit of this tree. Okay, now we're going to add some of these red glitter sprays. I have 3 of this particular one. So again, I'm adding them up at the top because I'm sort of making my tree topper here. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some of our big lollipop picks. So I got these from Hobby Lobby, and we're going to add these. I added the one red right there in the center, and we're going to add a white and red on the right and the left side of our center lollipop. Okay, now I'm going to add one more lollipop right up the top. This will be the very top of our tree topper. So I'm just placing these down in the tree, and then I'm taking a couple of the tree branches if I need to, and just twisting it around the stem just to hold it in. Now I'm going to add these fun little red gumdrops. So I got these at Hobby Lobby as well. I only have 2 of them, but we're going to make them work in this tree design. So I'm just going to stick one on the right. I'm going to go down just a little bit and stick one on the left. Now we're going to go in with some smaller peppermint sprays. So the way that I had to record this, you can't quite see the bottom of the tree, but everything we're doing at the top, I'm doing on the bottom as well. So we're just going in with some of these foam peppermints, and we're going to place these kind of throughout the front of the tree. Now, I don't worry too much on this tree about decorating the back. I'll add a few things back there, but primarily because nobody's seeing the back of that, I'm just going to decorate the front. So we're just going to go in with a lot of these little foam lollipops and just place them throughout the tree. Now I'm going to add these super cute red and white little candy cane ornaments. I got these at Hobby Lobby as well. So I just have a few of them. So I'm just going to place them through the tree and twist that little pine tie right through that little ornament hook if I need to. I don't have kids or dogs up here that's going to knock anything over. So a lot of the times I don't twist it in. I just kind of place them there. But you can definitely take those pine ties and just run it through that little ornament hook and just kind of twist it. You can also use pipe cleaners if you want to tie it in with a pipe cleaner. Okay, now instead of adding ribbon, I'm going to add these glitter. I don't even know what to call them. I had got them in Houston when I was, I think it was at Arcadia Floral, but they're just little strands of wire glitter pieces. Like I said, I don't know what they're called, but I'm just going to kind of place them throughout, and that's going to take kind of, take the place of our ribbon, but you can definitely use, if you don't have any of these, you can just use a 4-inch ribbon and do the exact same thing. So I'm not making any bows or anything. I'm just kind of tucking it in and doing like a little roller coaster down the tree with these little pieces. You can do the same thing that I'm doing here with ribbon. Okay, now we're going to start adding our ornaments. So I have some red and white striped ornament balls. We're going to add these throughout the tree, and then I will go in with a few of my other ornament colors. I have a couple white ones. I have some red ones. So we're just going to start filling in some of the holes that I see in the tree with some of these ornaments. Now I want to add some more peppermint spray. So these are little peppermint disc sprays that we have in the shop. And I'm just going to kind of place them throughout. So again, I'm just looking for holes, places that just need a little bit more filler. I like to decorate my trees nice and full. Some people like to have more of the tree exposed. It's just a personal preference. So whatever style you like to design, but we're going to go more and more on this tree. So I'm going to take these red peppermint disc sprays and just place them all throughout the tree. Okay, now I'm going to go in with another peppermint disc spray. So this one has red and pink little peppermints. So I wanted to add these to bring in some of that pink that we have from the tree and some of our pink ornaments. So we're just going to go in with some of these sprays as well. And again, I'm just looking for holes, trying to find spots to kind of fill it in. This ornament is giving me fits here, so I'm just going to kind of tuck it in and use a tie if I need to. I think the tree needed just a couple more peppermints, so I happen to have 3 of these left, and I figured I might as well use them. So I only have 3, so I'm just going to take these 3 and just find some little holes. Again, I'm looking for places that I need a little bit more filler, so we're just going to add these to the tree. So I'm going to tuck one right here behind our gumdrop. We'll go back on the other side, and behind the other gumdrop, I'm going to do the same thing, and then we'll place our last one and we'll move on from there. Okay, we are adding our last large peppermint here. And then I'm going to go in with, I've got a few smaller peppermints, peppermint sprays. So I'm going to add, or peppermint picks, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and add a few of those peppermint picks as well. I'm just using up all the peppermints stuff that I have. So I'm just going to go in with some of these smaller ones here and just kind of tuck them here and there. Now I'm going to I have some ball cluster picks. I love these picks. They're little clusters of ball. It's on a little stem so you can just tuck them down in the tree. You don't have to worry about tying them onto the tree. So I'm going to add some of these little ball clusters. Again, I'm just looking for some spots that need a little filler. So we're just going to shove some of these little ball ornaments. If you don't have them on a pick, you can just, get some floral wire or a pipe cleaner and just string a few ornaments together to make like a cluster. These just happen to already be on a pick, and I think they are pretty handy just to stick down in the tree. So we're going to add these throughout. So our tree is looking nice and full. We're just going to go in with our last element. I'm going to add some red glitter sprays throughout. So some of these little sprays, you can use the honey locust sprays. I think these are called bay leaf sprays. We've got some in the shop. But I'm just going to take these red glitter sprays and just tuck them all throughout the tree. This will be kind of like our final touch. It's like when we're making a wreath and we use our little filler flowers just to kind of fill in some of the places where we still see the pine. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just using that red glitter spray just to kind of tuck in and add a little bit of glittery accent throughout the tree. So this is what we're going to do to finish up this tree here. Okay, guys, we are about done designing our tree. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a video clip at the end showing what the final product looks like. Until next time, bye guys.